Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Siren Frost, and today I'm giving you guys an update video to my favorite one of ever-changing Krysrain deck profile video. It's been quite a while since I did this video. How many times I gotta say video in the same sentence? Shit. So there's not much to really say because I already covered all the character profile, the character update kind of thing. But there's one small bit of Mikoto Saito that I just want to say. Ever since the Destined Showdown, she did appear again as a supporting character, supporting cast to the cast members, or the main cast members of main protagonists. I guess you can say that's the right word, or main characters, I don't know. In Season 1 of Vanguard Divine's Deluxe Arc, and she was one of the idols that did attend the school festival. She did lose to Raika Koshiba, which, that's go figure because Skyfall arms are now Skyfall Rebirth, or Rebuild, I think his name is now. It's a whole new ride line between Skyfall, and good for him. But we'll get into that video, but it's going to be probably a long time before I ever do that video. So we'll see about that. So anyway, she lost, which sucks, but she overall had a great time. Ever since then, she became a supporting cast to Akina Miyoto when he entered the Deluxe tournament. So we don't get to see her play that much anymore. But I think her decks has changed a lot from the new collection, the new stuff. So, and I know in set 7, she's going to get a final support card in set 7. So it's sad that we have to see her go, like, out of the blue pretty much, and more focus on the other players, but it is what it is. Maybe she'll come back in the later episodes, we'll see what happens, but overall, this is the deck that I think that she has overall, and with my own little twist on it. So, for the ride deck, we have, of course, the energy generator for your ticket, for your main thing, but I know a lot of people are using the fight counter card as well. Put a little dice on there, a little coin, like keep track of your score. It comes with a trial deck, so you can choose between those two. I guess that's the right word to say. And forgive me, guys, I have a little bit of a cold because the season here, it sucks. But then again, it's Utah. What do you expect? For grade 0, the starter is Wonder, Lavender, Ursule. So we are sticking with the true ride line for Krysrain. And we have Lily Navy Tiphaine. We also have Musette for our grade 2. And of course, we have Krysrain for our grade 3 boss for the deck. So that is the confirmed ride line to me. And this is the Faded 1 sleeves that we're using for the deck. So obviously, of course, it's a Faded 1 deck. Now for the main deck, I did change up a lot in the triggers. The only thing that is not mermaid type is the front trigger, but the rest is considered mermaid. Because I'm trying to make this deck more mermaidish style, but it's hard to do because Krysrain has support from different types of monsters or units. Okay. So for heal triggers, of course, we're playing Diva of Ataraxia Georgina for our heal triggers. For 8 criticals, we have 4 copies of Lovely Lady Godelieve. Say that 5 times fast. We have 4 Edwige for our critical, which is put into the soul. Gain 2,000 power to choose a unit, so there you go. We have 3 Snowskip Palvi. I just like the front triggers because, it's 20k shield, and there are times that my front rows are still there, so you can still get a front row no matter what. That's just me. I know a lot of people don't like fronts. I know you guys hate it with a fiery passion and keep telling me to try draws, but maybe one day I will. I just don't like the extra 10k, because what if my opponent has big enough attack and I just can't have enough to guard against, you know what I'm saying? I might cut down 1 front and 1 critical to fit 2 draws in there, but we'll see. That's like a big if. And then for the over trigger, we have Mysterious Twins, Romia and Rumia. It just sounds like Raum and Rumia. So yeah, I try to keep this into like a more of a mermaid style type of deck. I know it's like a very mermaidish theme, And of course, we do have Krysrain for our sleeves. So I think the main sleeves I do have for the decks I have right now is pretty much Krysrain, Blankmeyer, both of the Leo sisters, and that's it. I tried to get the Raziel ones, and Lisiafel I tried, but nope, didn't work. So luckily I had some Dragon Shield spares to match the colors. Now, for the grade ones, you guys are probably going to argue with me about this, but go ahead in the comments and rate me to filth. I do not care. But this is a personal choice, okay? So, of course, I'm playing 4 copies from the Set 4 collection of Moderate Mint Raquel. When your grade 3 or grade Vanguard Krysrain's card name attacks, Energy Blast 3, and put this unit into Soul. Draw a card. If your rear guard did not stand by the card's ability this turn, choose a rear guard chosen by the ability of your Krysrain, this in its card name this turn, and stand it. So that's actually a good question. What can I? Oh wait, it's because of Krysrain's ability for the number of different units. I think that's the case, or her divine skill, but I don't know. Answer me that guys' question. Is this card actually good for when you use Krysrain's divine skill, or use her ability when she does countercharge, or I think it's countercharge, energy blast, energy charge 3, get +1 critical. Is that the one that sounds about right? I don't know. I thought that was the right proper thing, so I'll have to look into that again. Damn. And of course, we're still using 4 copies of Raum, because she's a booster and partner for Krysrain, and she also has a very good guard restriction as well, as long as you have the energy blast to perform it. Now, this is a personal choice from set 5. This is going to be 3 present posing Aveladenna. When this unit boosts, if you use the divine skill of Krysrain this fight, this unit gets 10,000 power into that battle. So what you're mainly going to have to do is use the divine skill later on before you even use this card, but until then, it just counts as an 8k vanilla, till she gets the full effect. And then I have 4 Mermaid Perfect Guards, which is Diva, a Refreshing Calm, Christine. You're all now this is where I think you're all going to read me to filth on this one. You're all going to probably ask, why is Yuika not in this deck? Because she's a very good card. Yes, I agree with you. Yuika is a very good card. But I actually want to use all the Krysrain support in this deck and see a sample of it to see if it's actually going to go through and play the deck properly, or if not. So that's why I've been so iffy about this one here, because you have to wait to use Krysrain's divine skill in order to use the 10k power boost. So that's a give or take kind of thing there. Just like I'm so cautious about Raquel, but I'm willing to give Raquel a chance. I got Raquel, Royam, and Aveladenna as the main support cast, as well as Christine as a backup mermaid singer. Now, I know Yuika is a very good card. So Soul Blast, I'm not very too crazy of. The 5k boost, I am very happy for. 100%. But there are sometimes generics are good for other decks as well. Like the next upcoming ride line is Artasaria, which is the Shadow Army Lyrical baby version of the Orphis deck. But, you know what I'm saying? It just comes down to what your preference is and what you want to try for sampling. I've always been like a researcher to try out different samples and different decks ideas, and then go around asking their players to what their think are. And you guys see me do this, I always put a deck list in the box down below anyways, to let you all see what this deck has and what your argument might be, and what better ideas make this deck better. You know, I just try to stick with the archetype deck as much as possible, and to see if it's really good or needs to be changed up. That's just my opinion. So that is my grade 0 lineup. Now for grade 2s, again, this is all Krysrain support. Now, the first one I'm going to introduce you guys is the reason why I've been having a hard time, getting this. I play 2 copies of Lovely Pink Francette. When this unit is chosen by the effect of your Vanguard Krysrain as card name, choose one of your Vanguards and it gets 10k power in standard turn. Okay? This is where I think everybody has a generic idea about this card. When this unit attacks, if you have 3 or more units with different card names, this unit gets 5k power in the end of turn. If you have 5, if not 5, if you have 4 or more units with different card names, at the end of that battle, choose up to one of your other rear guards and return it to hand. So, this card alone is what pisses me off. This is the one card I have, one of the few cards that I have a very hard time getting. Because right now, she used to be up to a $40 range in TCG. Now she's dropped down to like $32 again. But the problem is, I should have bought her when she was at her lowest, like around 18 or 19 bucks. That would have been nice. But unfortunately, I didn't have the money at the time. So I have to look around other places to see if people are willing to give up their cards as well. But unfortunately, that's not going to probably happen anytime soon because of Artisaria. I swear, people just ruin the Vanguard fun for me sometimes because I literally go through a lot of boxes just so I can at least pull these two damn copies. Now, everyone's asking me if I want to sell them. No, I'm not going to sell them. I actually want to get 2 more to complete my playset, and I'd be happy. Like, I'd be more giddy than a Japanese schoolgirl. I'm going to be lying about that. But yeah, if I can find 2 more of this one, let me know in the comments down below because I'm looking for 2 more. Just 2. That's all. The next one we have is Innocent Orange Annie's. We're still using Annie's because she is one of the better cards in the deck as well, give or take. We also have a new one from the Set 5 collection, which is Morning Practice in the Column C, Tolmana. When this unit is placed on rearguard of your Vanguard's Krysrain's card name, obviously it is, as special Soul Blast 2 cards with different card names. Search your deck for up to 1 grade 1 card without a Sentinel. Reveal it. If you do not have a rear guard with the same card name as that card, call it a rear guard. And that unit gets 5k plus 5k until the end of that turn, shuffle the deck. When this unit attacks, if your Vanguard is Krysrain, and if your opponent is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets 5k power in the end of that battle. So, give or take, this is not a very bad effect for the new Krysrain support cards. It's nice that we're going back to a little bit of a mermaid style for Krysrain because I think she had a lot of fans, but she didn't appear yet through the Vortex. You can play her at 3 if you really wanted to. I like to max her out just so I can get an idea what the deck can do and what's the potential behind maxing out certain units and lowering down. That's why Francette is meant to be a 4 of, but I have someone in her place for now. This is from the Set 4 collection as well as Rochelle's. This is 2 copies of Ringing Song Fiora. When this unit attacks, if your Vanguard is Krysrain, obviously it is, choose 4 of your units. If you chose 4 units and all of them have different names, this unit gets 10,000 power until that turn. Like I said, I'm very picky about this card. In fact, I was actually debating on whether or not I should just wait until I get 2 more Francettes and then take her out and then play 4 Francettes, 4 Annies, and 4 Tolmanas. But I figure I give everyone a chance. Don't knock it till you try it. And they do require different names. So, a nice little variety. As long as they have a Krysrain, art type to it. And as long as they have different names, I think it's a good idea. So that is the grade 2 lineup. And then here is grade 3, which is 3 more copies of Krysrain for Persona Rideability. And also, here's her partner, 4 copies of Weezmay. Just because she's a pretty damn good card. And she does get plus 15,000 power when she attacks. The downside is, you have the Counterblast 1 in order to use that effect. But it is worth a chance. So that is it for the update video of my Fated One of Ever-Changing Krysrain deck profile video. It's been a while since I've done this deck, but I had a great time to finally build it, despite me not having all the components that I needed to make it more plausible. But hey, we all gotta start from somewhere. Not all of us are full of money. and that's a problem. But yes, guys, that is it for the updated video of Krysrain. I hope you guys did enjoy this video very much so, and send me a deck list down below, or let me know in the comments what you guys think about this deck. Just have fun with it, go outside your comfort zone, try something completely different. And if you guys like the content I do create on my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below, show some love, likes, thumbs up for this video. You know the drill, guys. But anyways, have a great night, you guys. As always, I've been your host, Siren Frost, signing out.